What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jilllyyy Reacts. On this episode, we are reacting to MrBeast because he's probably like one of my favorite YouTubers. And his newest video, I survived 100 hours in an ancient temple. Let's get into it. He's so interesting.
We just got dropped off on this
So interesting. So funny.
Well, we're so
smart.
We're surrounded by jungle. See you later. Let's go see what we can find.
Fun.
In this video, we're going to be exploring dozens of ancient temples, all of which hide ancient Mayan secrets from the world deep underground. Everything you guys are seeing now, the Mayans didn't want us to
made
see.
the right guy.
Nobody gets to go where we're going, including exploring one of the 7 wonders of the world. But we only have 100 hours to make discoveries.
Dude, I'm discovering these stairs are huge.
Yeah, I want to find an escalator. Let's go discover the secrets of the Mayans. This is the door
gave the
to
right
the inside
guy
of this massive Mayan
lots
temple.
of money.
Oh, that's a deep tunnel.
Like, obviously, I didn't give him money, but you know what I mean.
Dibs on going first.
That's fine with me. There's booby trap.
This temple is over 2,000 years old.
This is insane.
We're inside an ancient temple right now.
Where are we going? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. The first thing you see in this temple is this giant statue, which is supposedly the corn god inside of a jaguar's mouth. This is so beautiful. My gosh.
That's sick.
I'm gonna tell you what I
That's
think this means,
insane.
and you tell me what it means, okay? This is a hand. This is a parade. That's a toilet.
Wrong.
Okay.
I thought for some reason, like, maybe actually research stuff beforehand.
His toilet, that is his earring.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Oh,
His
so here's the
earring.
thing. This place is actually a pyramid built on top of a pyramid. So the deeper we go in, the older things get. Be careful, boys.
So sketchy, Jimmy.
Can't believe the government's letting us do this. It really is crazy. Not
country is
even
this in?
archaeologists are allowed to go back here. How deep underground
Where are we
And
here?
after navigating this ginormous ancient temple, we finally made it to the end. Now that we're at the end, you said you had a surprise.
Yes, this has been found in the last 2 decades.
Whoa, what?
It is a funerary mask. This is the face of one of the kings of the Snake Kingdom.
The Mayans used masks like this one to shield those that have passed away from dangers on their journey to the underworld. Can I hold it?
Yes.
This was made over 1,000 years ago.
Imagine
Yes.
breaking it.
Which means my
I
great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents weren't even alive. Why
I
is this
would
not in a museum?
accidentally
Why is a
drop
YouTuber
it.
holding this? Get this away from me.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
it,
a
take it.
clumsy
Don't tell
little
anybody.
Okay, I totally won't show 200 million people.
That's it for this temple, but we are in the middle of a giant city with multiple other ancient temples.
Whoa,
And later in this
that's
video,
a
we'll
lot.
be visiting the 7th wonder of the world. Let's find some treasure. This jungle. is full
Where
of
is that
monkeys,
located there?
Snakes, and people have even died to jaguars here.
Well, we survived
What?
Snake Island.
Wait, no, is that a monkey? Sir! Sir! Sir!
No. That's crazy. He's
Well, guys, this is where we're gonna be
100 men
camping
versus
tonight.
one
These
gorilla.
hammocks. We still have over a dozen temples to explore. I need you guys to get some good sleep because this video is just getting started.
Ooh, sleeping in a hammock. That's fun.
Good morning, boys!
Morning.
First things first, we need to explore the rest of this massive abandoned city. And looking at it now, it's hard to imagine what it might have looked like. And so I'll just show
Yeah.
you.
Over 100,000 people used to live in this city. That's what that used to look like. This is what they think these roads look
Like,
like.
that's-
There were
I don't know
temples
how they
everywhere.
edit like
it
that.
was flourishing.
But
That
on the
never be
inside,
me.
you'd witness magnificent artwork like this. Whoa.
This is incredible.
One of my favorite part of these videos is when we take old paintings and bring them to life. So this is our best estimation of what they represent.
Bro, this is so cool.
This is
Like-
a rare glimpse into what the life of a Mayan looked like
So
2,500 years
intelligent,
ago. This
like-
is amazing.
No one really thought that was a llama. Can we talk about this for a
Dylan,
second?
you thought that was a llama?
Because look, I thought that was the eye, that was the mouth, and I thought that was the leg.
Yeah, I thought you were smart. And after I picked on Nolan, Nolan returned the favor to Tariq with the spider.
Tariq, don't move. Stop.
Wait, wait,
Tariq's gonna quit. My friends have a strange way of having fun,
Where
but
is,
the Mayan way was arguably stranger.
What's their
We're
name?
standing
The
where
other
a ball
two
court
kids,
used to
Carl
exist
and-
over
what's
2,000
his
years
name?
ago. This was the first ever team sport to use a ball.
As far as we know,
Also,
favorite.
the captain of the losing team's head got cut off.
yes.
The Mayans are crazy, man. Whoa.
This is huge.
That was an
So
awkward
beautiful.
moment.
Why don't we build temples like this today? Around 2,000 years ago, this is where the king and his queen lived. But 2,500 years ago, this is what it looked like. Massive crowds of people
cool
would
how
gather
they
here
do that.
and even wait for hours just for a chance to see the king. And here it is today. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
2,000 years ago, the king would probably stand here and watch sports from his palace. Kind of cool. Oh my gosh. It's kind of like a labyrinth.
Yes, because if you want to protect your king,
You make it confusing.
you make it confusing.
Ernesto, be honest with me. Has anyone ever pressed this block in to see if it reveals hidden treasure?
Why that one?
Do it.
How about this one? How about this one? You're telling me the
Why is he
king
making
didn't
that
build
sound?
a hidden treasure room 2,600 years ago?
Maybe yes, but it's hidden.
With the hopes of finding the king's treasure, we ventured to a cave deep in the jungle where the treasure may lie.
Hey, Jimmy did not say anything about bats, bro.
Oh my god, Joe, there's so many bats.
It's a bat
right
cave.
behind her.
That's so
Mayans,
much.
they
What the
used to
hell?
think that this is the mouth of the monster of the earth.
Look above us right now.
We're surrounded by bats.
That's
Thousands of bats
crazy.
swarming us.
Dude, it's a bat tornado.
If there is a Mayan treasure there, it's under tons of
Bat poop.
bat poop.
I feel like I've already found my treasure. This is beautiful. We're gonna leave.
There's a lot of bats. I would prefer if you go faster.
Oh, I got food on! Oh!
What does bat poop look like?
For me, this is a real treasure.
Okay, don't laugh. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get
These
out of here.
kids
There's
are
absolutely no treasure here.
unhinged.
But there's still one more temple that might have treasure. And because it's already dark out, boys, light your torches and let's go on an adventure. If our torches go out before we get to an ancient temple, I'm gonna be very sad. Temple,
Temple,
This is
temple.
so much cooler with just torches. Let's see what
It
this
is
bad boy
sick.
looks like.
It really is.
I feel like an ancient adventure. But as it turns out, all right, it's a dead end. This didn't go well either. Everything's a dead end.
Oh my god, what was
It's that
There's
monkey.
like a monkey up there. Is that a monkey or a jaguar?
Why is this video becoming scary all of a sudden?
Make sure you
Uh-oh.
sleep well tonight because I have a big surprise for you in the morning.
That
Let
was
me
a
guess. You
scary
guys
monkey
thought
at
the
the
dozens
start.
of ancient temples in this city was the entire video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Send the helicopter back? Because to explore even further, we were gonna need a lift.
I'm climbing these stairs like a dog. We're almost there.
There's our ride!
That's crazy.
Let's go explore
Guy
some more
has
temples!
money.
And where we're going has some of the craziest ancient remains ever built by mankind. And to kick off this location, we're gonna visit this bad boy.
Chicken
which
viejo.
the Mayans used to call the gateway to the underworld. Back in the day,
Mayans.
there used
Where
to
are
be giant
they?
fangs here. What happened to them?
What country
They
is
fell
this?
off.
That seems logical. Let's go explore. Whoa. This is awesome.
There's some very special features that I love, like that structure in the middle.
Wow. I'm gonna guess this building was the temple.
Was it for sacrifices?
Looks like a COD map.
Yes! I got something right.
What a nerd.
Bro lost his hat.
But what our guide really wanted to show us was a cave which Mayans believed humans emerged
What's
from.
that COD
Maya
map called
believed
that
that
no one likes?
humanity came
Black
from
Ops
a
6?
Deep inside of there is what they call the Tree of Life. And they believe
Like
that
a
all of
pyramid.
us spawned from this very majestic, beautiful tree deep in this cave.
It's so sacred that
sick.
we're gonna do a ceremony to ask for permission to the spirits
Ooh.
of the cave.
If I was a betting man, I'd say the spirits are gonna reject Nolan.
Oh,
As we entered
he
the
bullies
cave.
him a
Whoa.
lot, eh?
Okay. This definitely looks sacred. We were met with the ritual our guide spoke of. What is he doing now?
He's purifying the entrance of the cave.
And it's here where we would seek the approval of the gods. Naturally, I wasn't worried at all. But were the gods really about to let Nolan
How do we
enter
know
this
if they
sacred
accept
place?
or not?
They accept me. I think it's good.
Oh. What's he doing? Is he good? Come on.
Yes.
The spirits didn't reject him.
Thank goodness.
Okay, well, let's just think about it for a second. We believe in these spirits. Okay, this could be a sick ritual. But, like, also if you're like, no, it doesn't exist at all, and this guy's just rubbing a bush on you.
So, with the gods officially on our side, we started our journey for the
You know,
Tree of Life. But the
I
deeper
believe-
into the
I
cave we
believe,
went,
though.
the hotter it got.
Is it just me or is it only getting hotter in this cave?
It's getting hotter and the air is gonna be more difficult to breathe.
More difficult to breathe, yeah.
The deeper you go in the cave, the thinner the air gets. I don't know if you can see the sweat. It's really hot here.
This cave just keeps on going. But at least there's no bats.
Everything you guys are seeing now, the Mayans didn't want us to see. They literally tried sealing this off.
Imagine being a Maya 2,000 years ago, see this beautiful
A
cave,
Maya.
and all of a sudden, see this
Maya.
beautiful room
Whoa.
and the amazing tree.
Oh, am I the only one that thought the Tree of Life was an actual tree?
Yes, this is it. This is the sacred Seba
I thought
that
it
holds
was-
the sky.
I
Are
thought,
these pots around it the
I thought there was going to be a tree underground.
same pots the Mayans created?
Yes, sir. So on the tall ones, they put incense and they burn it to get the attention of the gods.
This is very cool. If you
really
were a
did.
Mayan thousands of years ago and actually believe that this is where humans came from, I understand why they thought this was so sacred.
Of course, of course.
But this cave is about to get really dangerous because where we're going next, we will literally need an oxygen tank to breathe. Why do I keep doing things in videos that could kill me?
It is so
So after a few deep breaths to top
They're
off on
fine.
oxygen, how deep are we going?
About 2 football fields.
Yo, I'm gonna stay up here.
You're always
2
backing
football
out.
You
fields.
said there's no oxygen.
I don't want to hear it.
And Nolan may have been onto something.
He has
Because
to
at the
carry this
literal
tank.
first thing our guide
Like, why is
wanted
there
to
no
show us-
backpack
Oh,
for it?
I'm dizzy and
Oh, you're good? Hey,
no, I'm good, I'm good.
whether you like it or not, you're gonna get some oxygen. Breathe.
Who's the guide
So what
now?
were you saying?
Well, there's some ceramic pot shards.
Whoa, this is so cool. Can I take one home?
Well, you will go to jail.
I would go to jail?
Yes, sir.
All right, I won't take one home.
Ah!
I can't believe they actually believe me. They're so cool. They're so gullible.
Okay, so your plan is to go off on your own and fall or something? Nolan, come on. This way you get bullied.
That's scary.
Look at all the bats in this tunnel. Let's continue. Wait, I actually, unironically, I don't know. Do bats bite humans?
I found a hiding spot. Oh, there's
Yeah.
a bat.
Jimmy, get you a hit of this oxygen.
That's how Batman's a thing.
We're only getting deeper.
I'm just kidding.
some.
I'm just
getting
kidding, guys.
But as we
I know
got
that's
closer
not
to the
true.
end, we were confronted by the final boss of this secret tunnel.
See those the stalactites?
Wait,
Jimmy, behind you is the biggest spider in the world. Oh my God! What did the Mayans give the insects down here? Why do you think the world's largest spider is at the end of a secret tunnel in the most sacred place of the Mayans?
Okay, it's not the
protecting
world's
something. What do you
largest,
think?
but
I think
no, I think huge.
So instead of fighting the final boss, we let the secret tunnel keep its secrets.
Oh
Aragorn.
my gosh! That was terrifying.
I almost threw the oxygen tank right at your face.
And after escaping with our
would
lives,
be
we
bad.
were exhausted. So we headed to our new camp to turn in. Because not only were we gonna need our energy for the 7th wonder of the world, but for day 4, I wanted to know what the Mayans did for fun. Starting with
The first ever team-based game to use a ball.
over 3,000 years
First
ago,
ever?
the Mayans invented the game of pits, where you score by shooting a ball through a small hoop, kind of like basketball. Only you can't use your hands or your feet. But remember what
Or
we
your
said all the way
feet.
back in day 2.
What?
The losing captain's head would get cut off.
The head.
This is hard.
Honestly, we're gonna get the hang of it. And although we started to get a handle on the ball, it's safe to
That's
say we
is
were
that
still
not
far
feet?
from
I guess.
scoring. So I even brought in our camera guys to help out. But even then, failure after failure only brought
That's
us
hard
countless
though.
more failures.
The hole is like barely the size of the ball.
We might not ever score. But in ancient times, giving up meant literally losing your head.
Nolan, you better stand up, bro.
And so failure after failure continued until
It's such an awkward game. Oh, of course Jimmy scores. Jimmy's a legend. Absolute legend.
And after a long day of this brutal sport, the surviving players might have celebrated by heading down a sinkhole for a relaxing dip in the natural pools. And while I'm not cutting any
That's
heads
sick.
off, Nolan did lose the
That's
pits.
so cool. Is that clean?
It's kind of refreshing. Oh, is it?
That's really cool.
This water feels amazing.
It doesn't look like you think it feels amazing.
Oh, it's so cold.
And although a swim in the cenote is refreshing,
That's
the craziest
so
Mayan temple,
cool.
a literal 7th wonder of the world, is still to come. But first,
A classic Mayan dinner.
so everything you're seeing here
Oh, they're
is
in
what the Mayans
Mexico.
used to eat over 1,000 years ago. As you've heard throughout this video, they worship the corn god. And if you
Are
don't
they?
know, corn is a main ingredient
Did
in
it say-
tortillas. Whoever's editing this, did the Mayans invent
Mexico?
tacos, yes or no? To our final night, cheers. Enjoy the Mayan tacos.
Well then,
The
yeah,
wrap
they're
of
in
the night, we
Mexico.
have a special Mayan dessert, the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups.
Ooh,
Brand new, but it's a Mayan dessert.
Don't ask questions, it's dessert. Here you
I've
go.
got to
Get the
try
peanut butter
that.
kitty over here.
Bro, look
My
at how much
favorite chocolate is Reese's peanut butter cups. So
peanut butter's in there. Isn't it sad that there are humans on this earth
whose taste buds have not been blessed with the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups.
Got it.
So if you want an ethically sourced, amazing tasting snack, make sure you reach for Feastables. It's good. The only Mayan approved snack on the planet. Before I go to sleep, I want to let you guys know that I'm giving away $500,000 to 10 random people that subscribe to the channel. No joke, my birthday is coming up, and to celebrate, 10 random people that subscribe to the channel will win $50,000 each.
Oh, guys, I hope I win
the best beef
50,000.
jerky for providing me with this awesome
I
birthday
eat
present.
that
I'll see you guys
jerky.
at the 7th wonder of the world.
So,
And with the last remaining hours
I hope
of
I
our
win
trip
50K.
here, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The 7th wonder of the world, the Temple of Kukulkan.
Bro, this is so cool. I can't believe we're actually here.
Kukulkan is one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Why isn't there more
partially for its grand
tourists?
size, but weirdly enough, also for the way it sounds. The Mayans somehow constructed this in a way where if you clap in front of it, you hear what sounds like a laser coming back at you.
is that true? What the heck? That's cool.
All right, anyways, what we actually
Ah!
at the top of this pyramid
I've
is a
learned
temple
something
so
new
sacred
today.
to the locals that no one is allowed up there, which begs the question of what Mayan secrets lay in that ancient room.
I
Out of respect for
wonder.
the culture and all the people who hold this very sacred, we are not going to touch the temple. Instead, we're going to fly this drone up to see what's in that secret room. You cool with this?
Yeah, this cool.
Yes, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, this looks
I
so
feel like it
majestic.
wouldn't be cool, but
Dying to know.
like,
All right, let's
cool
see
to
what's in this
do.
room.
the guy probably wants to know himself.
Arthur, the room's empty.
Well, 500 years ago, the Spanish came here and they take a lot of the stuffs inside.
But before everything was sadly stolen, this is what historians believe the 7th wonder of the world looked like. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very beautiful. And while we didn't find any gold, I'm grateful that I could even visit these ancient monuments and share with you
Very
guys.
cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, I love you, Mexico.
Jimmy.
It's been great. See you later.
Yeah, Mexico. Good one, Jill. You're so smart. Okay, guys, if you've enjoyed this, then make sure you click a thumbs up. And if you want more, make sure you check out my Patreon. I appreciate you all so very much, and I hope you all have a great day.